take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looking downfield, it's Williams. A screen to the wide receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's the second down play. Throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it's very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On third down, it's a handoff. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll run it from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? And the Golden Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to pass. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Golden Bears, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Williams. And it falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Important 2nd down play coming up. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Golden Bears moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone. Still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Golden Bears will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Cal's offense takes the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Golden Bears will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third down after that running play. Design quarterback run. Powering through. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second and goal for the offense. QB keeper all the way. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Trying to run it in. The defense stops it close to the goal line, but not in. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a fourth and goal.
They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Williams. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Breaks free. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only gets a couple of yards there. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Daniels. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Look out, room to run here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and prevents to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Toss play to the outside. Breaks an open space. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock and try to advance to that next round of the postseason.
1st and 10 play coming up. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush is sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Pressure is coming.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. And is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it's so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The receiver makes the catch. They'll play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Gators with first and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught, can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Picks up the first and is still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Takes the handoff again. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cal.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Breaks into open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They'll finally bring them down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a
deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He tosses it back. Running out of time in the pocket. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about. So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.